as always, we've got merch for the channel. We have our Nerd Creative range and our Stay Creative range. Links in the description. Get whatever you want. Creatives, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. DeAgostini Collectibles build the Moomin house. It's here, box 17 is here. Let's have a look. So we got components, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the magazines. Let me put them in order. Right, so we have issue 66, 67, 68, 69 and 70. Quite a milestone that is, 70. But we're going to be starting with 66. Make sure I get the right components for 66. Right, I know which one it is now. This one. Some quite large components. I wonder if these are the structure for the, you know, this round, this blue part here, this blue cladding. I wonder if that's part of that structure there. So, in this video, we're going to we're going to be starting issue 66 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax, and enjoy. With every stage of the build comes with component parts and a magazine. These are the, I wonder what these are. These are the component parts for stage 66. Yeah, I wonder if the round, I wonder what the rounds, I wonder if they're part of this roof section. It's really interesting to see what they are. Look, see this? Just wondering if it's the roof frame. Wow. And then remember in the previous video we built this wood shed, or the wood store. We're actually getting the wood for it now. That's really good. I've got that here, the wood store that we built. So yeah, the framing. I'm quite curious to how that goes together. The son of Moomin Papa's old friend, the muddler, the fuddler. Moominland midwinter, more guests arrive at the Moomin house. Yeah, I'm really interested in what this is. Really am. It's part of the roof structure. Really interested in that. And then we're going to be putting the wood into the wood store. Yeah, really happy with that. So as always, if you watched my channel before, I just like to make sure that what it says we're supposed to have here, we have in here. Now, quite difficult, because I think there's 2 layers of everything. I think I see this. Let's see, we've got 2 Bs. So I think there's 2 of each stacked on top of each other. So let's just assume that. 2 Bs. We've got a roof C, which is this. Roof frame C. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Ds. It's really hard to see unless I open it. E's. No, we've got 1 D and we've got 3 E's. 2 F's. Although that's saying 4, there's probably 2 in each. And then we've got our piles of wood. We've got 7, 8, and 9. So we've got everything we're supposed to have at this stage of the build. We've got our components. We've got our magazine. Let's begin. So we're starting with the wood, the roof frame. So we've got an A piece, which is here, the one with the hole in it, and we have a B piece here. And what we've got to do is we've got to glue these two together like that. They sit together like that. So I just need to put some glue on the contact points. This is really good, really good. I feel like we're achieving now because we've done all the floors. We're now starting with the roof. So I'm going to put glue on the contact points here, like this, like that, there. I'm going to slot these 2 pieces together, if I can. There, like that. See, and notice that it says A at the top and B at the top. I'm going to get some paper towel just to clean this excess glue. So just make sure it's flat on the desk, which it is. I'm just going to let that dry before I continue the assembly because it's quite big. This is the size of my hand, so it's quite a big one because it's like the circumference of the whole house. So we'll get this, which is a C frame. So we spin this around because we're going to connect this B to this C in the same way we connected these two. Put glue on the connection points. Like that. Clean off any excess glue that's pushed through, and then to close this circle, we've got to use another B frame, which is here. Just looking which way around it goes. Yeah, there is only one way it goes, and that's the way it goes. So it's got 2 contact points here and here. So get some glue on the contact points, and we can close this roof frame circle. So to put glue on the contact points on both. Yeah, I'm gonna need more glue. that. So we can close this circle. There, that's the circle closed. Clean up the excess glue. And just allow this whole piece to dry. See the size of it though, look at that. Let me just zoom out so you can actually see the full size, which is there. Wow, that's so good. So now we're going to join these two pieces together because we're going to make an inner circle frame for the roof. Be interesting to see what that round thing there is, that hole's for. So I'm going to put glue on the contact points, which are here. Just spreading it over. And bring these two pieces together, which are E and D. Like that. Cleaning off the excess glue. So we've got to add another E, and we put it at the end of this D. So we've got E, D, and then we've got E again, which goes there. And we'll just glue the contact point, which is here. And bring these two together. Clean in the excess. And then we got to add the remaining E, which will close this circle. So we've got two contact points here and here. So I'll start off with this one. So just join them together now. Clean up the excess. we've got one more circle to make that's even smaller. So we've just got our A roof frames to join together. So I've got an F and an F. So we just need to join them at their contact points, which is here. Like that. Just join them together here. Clean up the excess, like that. And we're going to add these two further F roof frames. So again at the contact points, it's just like a jigsaw. Just removing any excess. So we'll join these two together. And join these two together. Like that. Cleaning up the excess. And then join these two together. By just putting some glue on the final contact point, which is here. Make sure I can see what I'm doing. There. And that's all three rings done for the roof frame. Just gonna make sure these are all holding in place. Right, there we go. So I'll allow all three of them to dry. Guess I've pre-mixed up some acrylic, watered it down, so that because we're just staining this, we're not painting it. So I'm just going to see how I get on with it. Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's not bad. So I'm going to work my way out through the rings. Spreading it out as much as I can. It's not going to take long to do actually. So I just need a tiny bit for this tiny bit here. Alright, so that's the inner ring done. Move on to this one. That's the middle ring done. Just need to do this large ring now. Moving it back and forth. There we go. That's the 3 rings stained. Can leave them to dry. Got these kind of makeshift cups, shot glasses, until I order the ones that I normally use, because I can't get them at Tesco's. So I'm gonna order them online, but I needed some just to do this, so I can finish this part of the video. But yeah, so I'll leave them to dry, but that there completes the first part of issue 66 of the build. As you can see, quite a sizable series of rings there. I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Stay creative.